Okay, I think this is working. Just got a couple of matches left in this edition of the Champions League round robin tournament. That was an interesting 3-2. Double hit's nice. He gets a double anchor game. I need to make some points. That one or this one? I think I'll do this and just come on down. Not really worried about this guy getting hit. Three six isn't great. For the lack of anything better to do, I think I'll just go here. I don't want to use my last spare in the midpoint to slot the 7. Lots of numbers hit twice, that's one of them. Is the stream working at all? Let's see. That was pretty key, stopping him from making a 4 prime. It'd be really helpful if I could make that his bar point, stop him from trapping my back checker. 5s are good. Nice. Alright. Got that. And we can just come on down. There's the stream. Alright, something to make the 5 or the 4 would be nice. Perfect. And when can I cube this? Probably not now. I don't think I win enough. I think I need to make a little bit more structure in front of those 2 back checkers, like this. He doesn't really have the timing right now to play a 2-3 back game, so I think it'll be a fine cube for me. Maybe if he does something wide open, like hit me with the ace and play 8-2, and I'm forced to hit him back, he can find the timing. But let's see. And now he's got 2 checkers on the 2 point. which is not great when you are having so many checkers back. I think I'm just going to cube this. Let him decide if he wants to take or not. That was very nice. I don't think I want to hit. I think I just want to make more points in front of him. It's a little fast. I don't really want to roll big. I want to roll small so his timing gets worse and worse. I'd like to have him crunch his home board before I bring my back checkers home. Yeah, see, he knows he has to... Oh, see, that's too big. He knows he's got to turn this into kind of a forward game, so he's abandoning the 2-point. Or not turn it into a forward game, I mean like, he has no chances of keeping that and winning the game, so may as well just play a 3-point holding game and maybe get a shot from there. But he needs these checkers to bounce out as quickly as he can. Maybe I should keep the prime one more time. Like this. Or like this. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to keep the prime or not there. It didn't seem like a great number to break any of these outfield points. The spares didn't go to nice places, so. I could do this, hope he comes in on the 3. That would make it a little bit easier for me to come home. If I do this, he can just roll a 6 and make a 5-point board. I don't have to hit. Do this, maybe he rolls like level 4, step 5. I don't know. Maybe I should just play with a bunch of spares. Let's just try that, let him run. Alright, make the ace. I could make the 2, no I can't make the 2. That'd be crazy. Make the ace and now hopefully get a number that points on the 2 without leaving a blot. Some sort of 2-3-4 combo. But I would also happily make the 2 with like a 6-2, 6-3, 5-2, 5-3. Like that. Alright. I think I'll just leave the 3-4 one time. Right. This could get funny later on. This seems to have a better spare distribution. Let's do this and this. No 3, no 3, no 6-3 especially. Why did I say it? Alright, Let's see if I can't find something that doesn't repeat. Some sort of small dice. Nope, that's a repeater. Damn. And I only have 4 checkers off, so it's looking like it's going to be just a double pass. Ooh. Yeah, it's probably still a double. No, maybe not a pass now that I came in. God, he's just gonna slash away with everything. The only thing that doesn't hit is a 2-1. Yeah. He hits loose, I fan once, and bam, he's basically got a closed board. I don't think this can possibly be a take. Alright. Looking for a 5 and something that can hit on the 7. Like that. Whew. I wonder if he's supposed to play 13-5, hit me again, since I have 3 blots sitting out there. Clean up 2 of them, and it blocks 6s. Seems alright. He hits me, but he can't cover the 5, so that's nice. Ooh, it's twice. Alright. Now he's got the 5. And I'm getting in a little bit of trouble here. Ace is good. 4 is okay. I think I can take this still. Still got a little bit of structure in front of his anchor. He's still got a blot on the 24. The 4s are kind of duplicated to hit on the 16 and the 21. I think there's enough game here. I agree with the double too, yeah. I mean, he's up 20 pips in the race. He's got strike and he's got a nice 4 prime. Seems like a double take. I get to hit once, and do I really want to get out of the priming structure? I wanted to make the 21, but 13-7 doesn't seem like the right idea. Double ones does it all. 3, 5, getting worse and worse. Now he's probably going to make a 5 prime. It's the 4 point. Alright, I finally get an anchor. I must have it. And the 5, I'll just dump it to the ace instead of the 3. I want to keep a spare on the 8 point for now. So do I keep the 9 and make the 2, or make the 5? I think it's got to be the 5. He's not going to have to run from here because he's got these spare checkers here, so like I'm not going to make him break his prime by doing this. So I'll just make the better point. Ooh. Does he have to switch to a blitz now and make the 2 and the 1? Or just play 13 to 1 twice? It's a 5 point board, how can this be wrong? Yeah, I agree. And I'm not gonna do this. I don't want to get hit and be on the bar against a 5 point board again. It's only a single well, if I do that 6, I have no grade 2, so, and it's only a single shot now instead of a double shot, so we'll try running, but we do get hit. Coming in quickly is good. Hope maybe he just never rolls a 5 or a 3 again. Nice, coming in, making the point. That was great. I think I'm gonna have some okay outfield control here too if I can jump over this 3 prime. There we go. And I'm gonna, this is 10s, oh, only double 5s actually. I think I'm going to stay further back though. Now if he runs with 1, I have 4 builders aiming at the 4 point. I could quickly blitz this and win a G, but I can't cube. I don't win enough games. Making the point's got to be better than hitting twice. Oh, I get hit back. Terrible. Ooh, 1, 2. Oh, that was a really bad roll for him. That was super unlucky. Oh, I thought it was going to be worse. I thought he had to break an inner board point. Alright, any 3. Shoot. Alright, now I desperately need a 3. 3, 4, 3, 6, 3, 5. Yeah, gammons are looking quite likely for him. One chance, one chance. Nope. Oh yeah, that's a G. Alright. 13 away, 7 away. I'm sending cubes early. I get to hit, and that's good enough. Trailing this much in the match, that's gotta be good enough for a cube. I could roll an 8 and hit another one. I could roll something like this and lose my market. Seven is good. Oh, maybe I should play the 5 first and then the 2. Because maybe this is the play instead. Now I could hit with a 6. Alright, let's try it. There's also that. Alright, escaped. One, two, three, four. Very nice. Full 6 prime or just clear. I think we just take the prime. Although now he's making his board and a prime himself, so if I can't clear these back 2 checkers safely, he's got some counterplay. Oh man, maybe I should have ran with that 5-4 from the 15. I don't want to leave a double shot. I'm just going to break my 6 prime. Alright, I'll do this now. It kind of duplicates the one that he needs to split with. And the 4-2 plays crummy over on my front side of the board, so. Yeah, maybe that 5-4 was wrong. Damn. I was only leaving a 1-6. So like, clear the harder point, leave a 1-6 for 1 roll, and then you can just have a 6 prime and have an easy road home from there. Now he's got some chances. But if he never rolls a 1, there's his 1, and then next roll he gets a 6, and then the roll after that he gets another 1, and then he gets another 6, and then I'm passing the cube again. And he hits a second checker, yeah. Alright, this is not going my way. Could be a real quick match. Lose another 4 points in this game. Yeah, there's the 1 and the 6 prime. This happened exactly like I called it. Do I have to hit? If I play like this and he just rolls a 6, he wins, he can just keep me out. If I do this, what do I want to do? I kind of want to get hit and then stay on the bar for a little while maybe he cracks. If I do this and roll another 5, then I'm leaving blots anyway. This game sucks. I hope I get cubed so I can just pass. Okay, 5 away, 13 away. God, and it all came down to that 5-4. If he misses, I was telling myself in my head that I would cube. I'm up 20 pips. I'm mostly escaped. 3 back to like none back. And the match score is indicating a very early double, so I need to play games for more than 1 point. This is probably a beaver for money. Not a great roll. I'm not going to leave any blots. Just hope to roll some point-making numbers. Maybe lose my market with a double 6 or something. Double 2 is nice. Four, 1, another spare. Happy to hit with an ace. And yeah, I don't want to leave anything, so I'm just going to play a stacky play like that. Hoping to make the bar points or the 10 point or no point. Looks like I have to leave a fly shot. I can't play safely. This is 2-6, 5-3, double 6. This is 6-1, 5-2, 6-5. That's 6 numbers. What did I say over here? 6, 2, 5, 3, double 6. That's only 5 numbers. All right, 1 less. Gotta leave the blot there again, but I get to make another point. Oh, I don't have to leave the blot. I can do this. It's tempting to make the point, though. It's devastating to get hit. That could be very wrong play, though. The point, making these deeper points is going to be necessary for me to bring these last checkers home. That was nice to get an extra spare on the 8 point and clear the back checker without leaving a blot. Now I want to make the 3. Double 3s would be very nice. 6-1 is good. So now I'm looking for a number that either clears the 9 or makes the 2. I'd also love to make the ace point with a 5-3. 5-3 double fives. Something to pop his goalkeeper up on the bar and hopefully land on the 5 point when he comes in. Would make this game a lot easier for me. Two, three. There it is. Oh, he came in on the 2 instead of the 5. Not what I wanted. Alright, now I should have a lot of numbers to make the 2 point if he has to stay there. Which he does. Oh, now he's catching up in the race. What's it going to be at after the roll? Oh, I'm still at 15 pips. This is fine. Can't make the 2. That's a bummer. Can't make the 5 without leaving a blot. There we go. Feeling much better about this game now. Oh, he could win. That would have been crushing. All right, on the board. 6-2 after a 6-4. I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything different other than this. Still gonna send the cube early if I can. But it looks like it's gonna take a joker to do that. Yeah, he's getting some nice blitz rolls. Nice. In with both, got to hit. He gets the 20 point. My 5 point. I'd like to make an anchor, can I? No, I'll just run. All right, I could just do this, up 8 pips, but no new points. This is a new point. Am I in that much danger by leaving this guy back here? I mean, a little bit. Not really, though. Is it so great to have the 3-point? Maybe I do some sort of blitz move or like something like that. The game plan from here is just so simple. I think I'll just do this. This could be way wrong. But I like leaving no blots when you're got a small race lead and you're fully escaped. Yeah, that would have been bad if I stayed back there. Would have been pointed on. But he's up in the race now. So let's see. 6-5 was good. Can't make a point, but I get another spare. I wonder if you should go 23-20 just because the race is so close. Alright. That is not great. Play like this and just leave a 5 and a 4-1, 6-1. This leaves 2 blots, so could lose a gammon. This is the fewest amount of shots. Maybe this is the right play. Yeah, I guess. Plus it slots 2 points, so if I get missed, which I don't. Looking like I'll just pass again if he wants to double. He basically gets to roll on for free. Probably wins a fair amount of gammons if he gets a closeout. But I got some jokers. I'll just turn on the auto roll. I'm never cubing. Okay. In. I guess I'll just make the point. I guess turn this off now that I'm entered. Alright, if I roll a 3, I think I'll go to the 18. I think that'll be better than risk being hit loose from his 6 or the 5. Do I just do this and pass, or stay back and try to win? I mean, staying back. Do I really lose a lot of gammons if I get, like, if he rolls 2-1? Am I gonna get G'd? Not likely, I guess. And maybe he just wants to double from here. He's got some bad sixes to fade. Any 1 or 2 is going to hit loose. And if I don't roll a 4, it's real bad news for me. 6-5 hits loose. 6-4 just brings one around. Like he can play 5s, 4s, and 3s without breaking his back checkers. I don't want it. Alright, 4 away, 11 away. I'm not sure which sequence you're talking about, Jet. There's been a lot of bad sequences for me. Okay. Massively down in the race. Looking to make a 4 prime. This could be alright too. What's the other play? I don't think I have another play. Now I got some checkers aiming at the 4 point. Still could make the 5 or the 8 point as well. And he's about to prime my back checkers into this. Should I leave a 3-6 just to have an extra builder for the 4? Yeah, I think I'm going to need to make the 4 point because he's about to prime in my back 2 checkers. I need to be able to have a full prime for myself. We'll risk the 3-6 one time. Ooh, he can't make the 7 or the 5. He has to make the 2. Not what he was hoping for. Now if I could make my 4 somehow with a 6-4-3 combo. Not like that. I could play like this and block a 6-3, or just bring the checker in. Maybe my 6s want to play from the back, so I don't need to have the 10 point to make the 4. Not sure. Another bad 6-4 from him. Alright, now I'm looking to either hit that guy or make the 4. 1-3-4 combo, or a 6-1-4-3. 6-2. Alright, but yeah, I think I can do this, right? Well, maybe not. He hits with 2s, maybe he hits with 5s and 1s as well. I gotta run eventually. Is now the time? His 3s step up, his 2s hit here, his aces and 5s hit here. God, it's a lot of good numbers, but this is just so bad. If he rolls a 3-5, 3-6, any 3 and I can't attack. He rolls a 3 and I roll, like, you know, another 6-2 or 6-4, something like that. I'll just try to escape right now. Anything that comes in is good. Excellent. All right. He finally got the 3. Now I need a 2 to hit him. A 2 or a 4-4. Nope. I mean, that's crazy, right? Yeah. Yeah, now it probably cubes. And I think I have to pass. Do I have to pass? Down like 30 pips. He doesn't have the 5 point yet. What's gonna happen? Yeah, even if he rolls something that doesn't make the 5, he can just, you know, play his blots into his home board and never leave a direct shot. And I'm gonna have to run from my 24 point eventually. I hope these aren't coming up blunders. I've been feeling very unsure about a lot of these decisions. Alright, just gonna make some plays to try to make a home board quick. Every single decision I make now is basically, how can I win the most gammons? So here I think I'm gonna make the 4 instead of the bar, because I want to get a closeout instead of prime him in. But then this happens and I'm losing the game again. Alright, what am I looking for? 4-5 so I can hit? Oh, that was a good roll. 1-2 slot. And this. Maybe like this instead. I don't really want to get hit. Not sure. Is it so bad if he hits with a 2 from here? He breaks the point. Got a lot of entry numbers, but I lose a lot of ground in the race. I'm only down 4 pips right now. I don't know. I can't decide. glad I made the choice I did, even though it could have been very wrong. Three, two. I'm just looking for another big set to make this an easy game. Not big enough. What's the race after the roll? Basically even. If I do this, I'm so stripped, I'm probably going to have to leave a blot next time. So maybe I should just play it like this, so I can clear the 10 easier if I roll a 6. That makes sense in my head. Alright. What else can I do? Yeah, I'm not breaking my anchor yet. I'd happily jump out with both if I rolled like a 5-4 or 6-4, 6-5. Alright, there's the 6. I'm not going to leave the anchor again. Just hope to get missed. Oof. He's going to be up 10 pips after the roll. Yeah, I can't even hit him if I roll a 9. That's good, that's good. I win another point. Unless he rolls something. Alright, 8 pips. It's enough to cube. Just go here in case I roll another ace. That way I can get a crossover. I'm going to lose this race, aren't I? He's going to be hard-pressed to find a time to recube, though. Leading so much in the match. I mean, if he just wins a single game and goes to Crawford 11 away, like, why would he want to send me the cube at 4? I'm going to send it right back to 8. But in the meantime, I think I'm doing okay with my dice. How many rolls? 1, 2, 3 rolls left if I don't miss. Oh. Well, he found a recube. And I got a pass. He's off in 2 rolls and I can only win with double 6. So, Crawford 11 away. I guess I'd rather make the 5 than hit. anchor up or make the 4 point. I don't like my 4 after I anchor, so I'm just going to make the 4. What am I? I'm 11 away, so I guess I don't care about winning a gammon. Just want to win the game. But it looks like it's his turn to win the game too. Or rather, again. Hey, we get to hit. Play 2 down. Can't run. Ooh, I wonder if he should hit and make the 2 point. Probably. Yeah. What else can you do with that roll? Now play 2 down. I dance again. You close me out. You escape. And I can quit. Quit this nightmare backgammon session. Excuse me. Ooh. Alright, we're back in this. In and make another point. Yeah. Can I put 2 on the bar somehow? Here and switch? But again, I don't really care about winning a gammon. It doesn't get me any closer to winning the match at this score, so I think this is a better option. But as far as winning the game, it is easier when you just close somebody out and don't let them have an anchor. So let's try that. 3 on the bar. Maybe now I could hit the 4th checker, win a backgammon, and that does help me win the match. So let's play for backgammons. Uh-oh. I can't make one of those points. I hope he doesn't anchor. I still can't make a point. Should I hit loose or pick and pass? Let's pick and pass. Pick and pass like that or pick and pass like this? I don't know. I'm not sure which one is better. 4-2, I still can't make one of those points. I could do this, but then if he rolls a 3 and anchors, I'm not a big fan of that contact, so maybe the 4 is better placed here. And I will just play checker down. Four. Yeah, looks like gammons are, or backgammons are out the window. And now he's got some winning chances. Should I have hit there? Did I just let him make a double anchor game for no reason? I'm streaming, so I like talk through my decisions and play a little bit more thoughtful, but sometimes I'm still just playing on autopilot. Whoops. There we go. All right, and Double sixes are fine, double fives are fine. We didn't need to play 5 to 4 there. We can just start taking checkers off. I really wanted to clear the 6 point, but I can't. So now if I play 5 to 2, it's bad double 6 and double 5, so let's not do that. I think. This could be a small mistake. Now I'm stacked instead of having a spare in the 5 and the 4. Wouldn't be surprised if that comes up as a little bit of an error. I did roll the double 5s. So I'm glad I made my play with that 5-3. Do I know you, Jep? I can't really see your picture there. But thanks for watching. Okay, so we are, let's see, post Crawford, and it's looking like he might save the gammon. He does. Alright, so I'm 10 away. So he technically has a free drop. I'm going to double right away. If I was at an odd away score, I could just not double and try to trick him into passing. But I don't think anybody in this division of this league falls for that trick. So maybe I should just double right away every time. And it's not a BMAB, we're not playing for PR or anything, so I don't really care about getting extra decisions from my cube. Four one, make the bar. This feels like the start of a game we had earlier. 5-3, 5 there, 3 here. Just try to escape. He gets to hit loose. Nice, good to hit back. That was necessary. Alright, we're in a little hitting contest now. And he makes the 4. But he's got 4 checkers back, so I don't know, it still feels like a close game. That was a terrible roll. 1, 2, 3. Step up and let him attack with a 6, or just do this. And that way I can run with my 6s. I don't know. If I stay here, then at least my double 3s and double 4s and double 5s play better. I'm really not sure. I think it's this. I think you're supposed to leave yourself out of range of his 8 point and leaving yourself with your own 6s that can run. But of course I roll a number that would have ran the other way. I don't know what to do. Hit loose and step up. play with no blots. I got a race lead. I guess I don't want to get hit back. Plus he's got a better board than me. So let's just make this ultra ugly play. Oh, cool. No, whoever's doing that 5-0, I've seen the post you're talking about on that 501 position series. That's not me. I don't know who it is though. I have posted links to my channel before though, but that was like a couple years ago. I got hit back after I rolled my Joker double sixes. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, he dances. All right. What do we got to do here? Let's win a gammon. Let's make the 3-point. Let's make the 2-point. That was awesome. Make the 3, make the 4. All right, let's slow down here. I'm getting a little excited. Make this point. 4-point board with 2 in the air is very good. I could do this instead. That doesn't make sense to me. Whoa, alright. We got it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is maximum pressure on the 2-point if he doesn't anchor up. This is nice if he does roll a 2, and it still is pressure on the 2 if he doesn't. I think this is a little bit better, especially when he does roll a 2. And I have to leave a shot. Damn. Okay, but we get missed. But as far as him having the timing for a 5-2 back game, seems like an alright spot for him to be in. Okay. I don't know how many gammons I win here, but I will happily take one. Probably not a lot of gammons. That was not a good pull. No 2, no 5. That's what I'm looking for. No 2, no 5. Now I need no 2, no 5, no ace. 6, 3, 4 combo, please. Maybe some 2s are okay now. Oh, alright. That's looking like it's going to be the last game. Oh, however. No. Not however. Yeah. This would be a really ugly win for me if I can't, an ugly win for me if I'm able to worm my way out of this. He's one step closer to the closeout. He gets the second checker. Maybe I make an anchor. Oh, maybe he should hit loose. He should, yeah, I agree. I don't think it's not a lot of risk if I hit back, and if I do anchor, it gives me those silly winning chances of rolling double 6 at the right time. Yeah, see, he can just come in easily and try for hitting loose again. Oh, I did get the anchor. That was a good sequence for me. Gives me like 5% instead of 2%. Double 6, double 5, double 4, in that order. Let's go. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I played in the 8 or 9. I feel like I had a lot of choices where I was really unsure about what to do. Good match, Martin. See you in the next edition. Let's see. Oh, shit. Nice. 3. Awesome. That was incredible. Well, I feel a lot better about the match now, actually. That's always a nice surprise when you're really unsure about what your decision-making process was like throughout a match, and then that comes up. Sweet. All right, Jep, thanks for watching. Maybe see you around in the future. See you guys next time.